So I have to sew something quick. And what I picked out is I had this fabric already. It's this purple lace. It's eyelet lace. This is, I don't know how it show up on camera, but this is like really, really purple, right? Here, let me show you the pattern I chose. This is Simplicity 2184. I've made this pattern before. Actually, it was my second skirt I made ever, and I made it out of bed sheets. If I feel brave enough, I'll post a picture up, but I'm not sure I do. So the first piece I have is the, this is the old pattern. First, I have to see if I have enough material. This is the center, this piece folded on the center. I am gonna go ahead and see what I can do. I need 2 of these. The fabric has a scalloped at the edge, so I'm gonna try to keep that. Hopefully I have enough material. I need to check that out first. It's a little hard to cut. It's kind of chunky with the little eyelets. I ixnayed the rotary cutter on this because I just thought scissors would be better. Sometimes I rotate my devices. I do prefer the rotary cutter most of the time, but I'm definitely, I love my scissors too, especially for thicker fabrics and fabrics that are a little more troubling to cut, like this eyelet silk. All right, I used this ruler. It's an inch long, an inch wide, to give me that extra inch that I needed because this pattern didn't fit. So here's the center panel for the back, and I realized something as I was cutting this. I don't have to put on a hem because of the way the fabric is scalloped at the bottom, so no hem needed. But that means that I will have to consider, so I'm going to have to hem the godets. So I will have to make sure that this has to be a little shorter than those, or else my hems at the bottom won't match. So I have to consider that. Something else I noticed in cutting these is there's actually a nap. There's a certain direction that the lace goes, and I'm glad I noticed that because I was going to flip this around, but now I realize everything has to go the same direction. That's going to look cool. I'm going to go ahead and cut the rest of it and show you what it looks like when I'm done. All right, later. Hi there, it's me again. I realized something else already. So remember what I said about this pattern going in a certain direction, and I needed to make sure all of my skirt panels go in that same direction. Well, guess what? After I measured the fabric, played around with the pieces, I realized that I cannot get the pieces going in the same direction without, I'll run out of fabric. So I have to rotate because it's you know, like a bell. So one has to go this way and one is gonna have to go that way in order to meet my fabric requirements. This is all I had left. So I definitely made the right decision on flip flop, flip flop, flip flop, because I would have not been able to get anything else out of this, and I wouldn't have been able to cut my panels, and I'd have a lot of useless scrap. So good decision. These are the ones that are different. See how, oh, you have to get in close. Oh, maybe even closer. Okay, here. All right, so see how the eyelet are here, and then the bunny rabbits are there on that one, and on this side, The bunny rabbits are on top and the eyelets are on the bottom. Extending the bottom to account for that seam allowance. Hi there. I'm just finishing up sewing on the lining to the lace. Give me one sec. All right, let me stop there for a sec. I can show you what I've done. I've decided to sew lining to each piece, so it's gonna look really cool, I think. Little slip action there, sewn into your dress, so that's awesome. The sad part is I was so excited about not having to hem this the lace, then I realized, oh well, I have to hem the lining, so I did this, but I left it open because I found that helps the lining stay flat. So I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. I'm almost done. Actually, this would make a nice cape. Skirt. All I need to do is put the waistband on, but now I have another idea. What if, not sure I quite like this as a skirt. How about a dress? I decided to turn it into a dress. I'll again show pictures of what this looks like on, but basically what I did is, gosh, can she stand up a bit? I don't know. You can still see that. Maybe she can sit on my lap, right? Okay, come here, dear. Oh, touch her. She's getting a dress. Hang on a sec. So what I did is, so this isn't working. I used the same pattern, and this is elastic. So this part of the dress actually sits up here. So this is my neckline. This model is much smaller than I am, but I haven't invested yet in a full figure dress model because they're really expensive. So this is just one of those, hollow ones. These straps are the shoulder straps, and then the white in the middle is just a scarf I have there right now. So it's basically a dress with the same godets right here and little tucks here. So I think it looks really cute on.